Hey there and welcome back to Hades 2. We're going to be doing a run with the torches here, Aspect of Moros. So that will allow you to throw out these little ghosts. They linger for kind of a little bit longer, and then if you hit them with a special, they explode. My favorite thing to do is to do the Mega Special, and then you just kind of lob them out there. It does a bunch of explosions and stuff. Now, in the past, I really enjoy using it with Hera, because you can get a Hera boon on her special, and then everybody in that wide circle of your Omega Special is getting hit, which means all those guys are hitched, and you can be dealing a lot of damage to a lot of people all at once. It's really satisfying. I just found it really fun. So we're going to try and push for that. We are running with Rocky. He's level 10. I've got him fully maxed out, so that's pretty solid. And I didn't want to actually pin it. We got to remove some fear levels, so we're doing some other things. I've kind of been getting my butt kicked quite a bit. So we're going to ease off just a smidge because, yeah, man, it's kind of been rough. All right, here we go. We got 4 level fear with our target being, well, again, spoiler warnings. I've gone through, I've now completed the main storyline of the game. I just wanted to get it done and like have fun and just enjoy it for myself without necessarily making videos about it. So that's done. So there's a good potential that you'll hear things about end bosses and stuff. So warning now, I'm going to probably skip a bunch of dialogue from the gods just to cut out time and stuff. But yeah, just ahead of time, so you know. Menace has a chance for there to be enemies from the next region. And then there's a time limit, and our first Guardian is going to be stronger, which is actually really rough for me because Polyphemus, I find him to be incredibly difficult with Medea. It's just brutal for me. Maybe I'll be okay this time. I don't know. Oh, she didn't give me the special. Oh, man. All right. I guess I could do... We do the cast does a hitch. Attack is okay too. Oh, I mean, I guess if it explodes, that could be reasonable, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it feels. Be sort of a variation on what I've done before. So maybe, oh, we get a Zeus. Maybe a Zeus and Hera kind of combo here. Zeus special, Hera attacks. I would almost prefer the opposite in a way, but this might be okay. Specials inflict a blitz. Yep, there it is. Their duo boon is interesting too. If you haven't seen what it is, you basically forfeit all of the other one's boons, and then it levels up all of that one's boons. So like if you did Hera, you'd give up all of your Zeus boons and level up all your Hera boons, or vice versa. It's interesting. Whenever you do use your magic, we random foe is struck. I think I'm going to do that one because we're constantly using magic with the torches, with just the attacks and our charge special, right? Like it should be pretty constant. Yeah, feels pretty constant. Okay. So boons from her. So there's a few things. All of these are pretty solid. The gaining magic after every encounter. This is so early. We can get a ton of magic off of this. And it kind of solves a lot of our magic problems we might have. Losing Death Defiance, dealing damage to people is also fantastic. Enemies losing armor whenever they show up. I mean, that's just 50% of armor across the board all the way to the end of the run, if that's how far we make it. We can get some huge value from this one. Decent one from this one. It depends. If you don't ever use your Death Defiance, this is kind of useless. I'm probably going to go with the magic, though. There you go. This is working out pretty okay. I think that's part of the reason I like the torches is you can do the special and then just keep guys at a distance from you and really watch as you just hold them off and do things. I really like it. I think it's fun. 2 from each. All your common boons gain a rarity. Huh. We're kind of short on some of them right now, but we got 2 boon givers right now, so an extra 8%. Vested in me. All right, we're gonna go hammer. See what we can get from here. If we can get a triple orb for our special, that can be pretty big. All right, More guys coming out, and special's active. Here we go. Can actually use our cast to kind of keep them at a distance right there. Boom. Are we done? Who's left? Oh. And we've got projectiles from special orbit faster, lasts longer. When you channel your attacks, you move and fire faster. I'm gonna make them orbit faster. All right, let's go Hecate or Selene. I keep saying Hecate. It's not what it is at all. All right, feeling pretty good. Boom. There we go. You can always remember that you don't have to use the Omega Special to trigger the explosions and stuff. Okay, I keep getting this one. So we're going to take the Hex. It charges up pretty quickly. And then if we get it upgraded, which luckily it is also the Half Moon Glow, so we should be able to upgrade it fairly reasonably. But there's a Zeus synergy with it, so that whenever we Hex guys, they actually get lightning strikes on them. And that's pretty solid. Alright, let's get ourselves some max HP. We could try, I mean, good strategy to do, I found, particularly in this one. Same thing for Hades 1, but position yourself where all the enemies are coming from one direction, and then you can really just focus your fire and mess them up. It works exceptionally well for weapons like the torch, because you can just send the fire downrange from the direction the enemies are coming from. And I haven't even used the polymorph yet, so I should try and make sure I actually do that, maybe. Okay. Upgrade. Let's do... Man, I guess we could do the Blitz, maybe? Kind of hard to say which one is our real winner as far as damage goes right now. Omega moves are faster. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to take some armor, because, like I said, I'm really bad at this version of the fight, and I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, Medea tends to open up with some moves, so we need to make sure we watch for that. He does his stomp, so we try and avoid that. God dang it. Alright, doing okay so far. Dodge around. Here comes the special. Watch for that. God dang it. Okay. Solid damage there so far. I did get poisoned because she sent off another line of poison in there. Now we've got all the enemies coming from this direction. I still walked into that shockwave, which sucks. Watch out for all those. Poison, so go get that little nymph thing. And he poisoned us again. Yoink. Okay. Play safe for a moment. We're just gonna avoid all the poison crap until I feel safe, right? Oh, god dang it. Dude, I hate this fight. Get me out. Maybe I can win. No. Okay, I did it. I did it without losing in Death Defiance. That's a win in my book. That version, I hate that version of the fight. Holy cow. Okay, it's fine. We did it. We did it. Now the question is, do I want to keep taking Hera keepsake? We'll probably switch it up, maybe. I don't know, dude. It's so hard to say. No, we'll do it. We'll switch it. We'll go Evil Eye, because Eris has been smoking me here lately, and I would really like to beat her. So we'll take the Evil Eye. Extra 30% damage on her is going to be pretty huge. So, yeah. Alright, there is a Selene bonus. That's pretty solid. Maybe we can push towards getting that upgrade for our Polymorph and Zeus duo. Alright, oh, that's way down there. Okay. Is there one that makes it deal more damage to bosses? Nope. Okay. So we're going to do more damage in this encounter when we use it. charging automatically, lasts longer, and then more damage that encounter. We can also take one of these. As long as we play it carefully, our polymorph is ready. So we can actually send this off now and call it good. We're actually going to drop a cast here just in case. Who's left? Where are they? Was that it? Oh, that was easy. We did great. All right. Let's do the attack bonus. We could have gone with our special again, but I think it's okay. We are doing a lot with our attack. I do need more bones for stuff, so bones it is. We're going to use our polymorph and then call it good.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Good job.
Oh, and Apollo. Apollo could be good. And morph away. Dodging things. Alright, wasn't ready for the extra projectiles from that dude. He kind of sucks. That's okay. Alright, whenever your cast expires, restore magic. We could use that as a way for us to get magic back, huh?
The light of the sun.
So make sure we just cast our cast right away and then attack from within it. Whoa. Owie.
Change of course.
Boom. And here we go. Polymorph away. That was a big hit from something. Kind of scary. Oh, it's one of them. Oh my god. Alright, that fear thing is actually brutal because those guys hit hard.
Hear me on my authority.
Alright. Do I have 8 of anything? No. Alright. Slaying the foe gives us a damage boost. Let's go more HP. There's a Draco. Alright, where's he at? Oh, watch out for that. Cool. Played it carefully there. We're okay. We're gonna be A-okay.
I sure could use your aid.
I don't think I could do. Alright. If you've not seen the Infernal Contract, this is sort of obviously this game's version of the discount card. I don't think I can pull it off right now. I'm pretty hurt. Last time I did it, it ate up 2 of my Death Defiances, and I don't think I can afford that right now, unfortunately. It's pretty nice to get. It's a pretty fun interaction, but we're just gonna have to pass on it for right now. Yeah. Hephaestus? I mean, more HP? If I had 4 more gold, I could get 2 things. Hephaestus could also be a damage increase too because of our Hera boon. Anvil ring. Here we go. Enjoy, assholes. Oh, he's burning up in the fire. That fool. Okay, more bones. Boom, cast is active, and now we just play it safe. I'm gonna get rid of that big guy because he is scary. That trap should maybe do it, except we're gonna take a lot of damage apparently from a hit in there. Polymorph away. Hopefully it catches them. There we go. Nice, nice. Gotta remember to polymorph. It's gonna be active. It's gonna be available all the time. Have to remember to polymorph. That's a lot of zombie dudes, man. Where did he go? Okay, just coins. I'll take coins, man. Polymorph away. Gotta remember the polymorph. Cool.
I think not.
Yep, last shot. Okay, let's take another Apollo and a heal.
This message.
Attack his chance to hit 2 times. Could be pretty dope. Let's do that. And
To the shore.
hopefully we win. Oh, I don't have this boon on that makes her twice as strong. Dang it. Okay. I guess I didn't need the evil eye. But that's fine. We'll be able to smoke her pretty easily. Plenty of damage here. In general, when she starts to do any kind of shot at you, just move behind her. I found that to work pretty nicely, but we need to watch for her dash. Yeah, there it goes. And now we just start dealing damage. Watching out for the bombs, and then re-engage. She's gonna charge. Yep. And I was in a bad spot. Boo on me. Watch out for her dealing damage, but luckily we dealt enough damage to her that it didn't matter. We go. Now we go in. God, I did it again. Knew she was probably gonna charge. And what did I do? I was right there where she was gonna be. Right in that tiny spot. Get out, get out. Okay. We need to get this active and then just try and burn her. Ooh. Another really close one. But we didn't lose a Death Defiance, so... Nice, yep. Okay. Now we switch this up. So we could take ourselves... What's gonna help us? I really like the knuckle bones on this guy, just because, I mean, it's 15% less health on him. And then we just take less damage. So honestly, I'm probably gonna do that, just to smooth this fight along a little bit. We are pretty hurt still. We're probably gonna take more damage, so let's get some health somewhere along the line. Probably going to be helpful. Oh, it's got the monsters. Gotta be careful here. These guys can do a lot of damage. You see how much magic we have? We've hardly taken any rewards that give us magic outside of a couple bones choices, which has given us maybe, what, 15 or 20 magic? Overall, everything else after that has been just from that bonus from Medea. It's so much. It's really helpful. We're going to hit this. Nope, too far. Bummer. Easy enough. Drop in a cast. That'll keep those guys from swooping on us too hard. We just need to watch out for their aerial projectiles, because they will send out these big gusts of wind, and they do a fairly reasonable amount of damage. So you got to watch out for that if you're not paying attention. Specials grow in size and deal more damage as they stay alive. Don't really care for the attacks lingering. You channel your Omega attacks faster and it uses less magic. I'm probably going to do the special grow in size and then deal more damage. I think that seems pretty reasonable.
Chip away, Rocky.
And then we've got our Apollo choice.
The Titan's legions.
Oh yeah, that was smooth. That was good. Sprint faster. All right, well, I have at least 3 flames. I don't have 3 fire elements. Dang. I might just do the faster sprint. It'll help us with a couple other things. There's going to be other effects from enemies that being able to move faster is just kind of nice. Gold, we want gold for the last shot. Plus, we just don't need the magic, right? Like, we were just talking about how we haven't had to focus anything into our magic, really. And we're pretty alright. We need to watch out for all this stuff. Polymorph from away. That's actually a huge defensive tool. Allows us to deal a lot of damage while being safe. Yeah. Very nice. Can't forget to do the polymorph. It will save us a lot of health. Let's do another Apollo one. An expanding cast would be pretty swell. Let's let him do his first attack. A lot of enemies tend to open with an attack. And so, ow. It can behoove you to make sure you let them do that, so you can then counterattack appropriately. Should be another one coming out. Yep, there it is. Charge it up again. Ah, no. Oh, that was bad. Does he polymorph? Oh my god, he does. For some reason, I thought he didn't. That's why I hadn't used it before then. We could have saved ourselves a death defiance there. Dang. We now have 3 fire. So a little bit of healing could be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then another Thessaly that'll get us enough to be able to have our duo boon with Zeus. Alright, watch out for these guys. Alright, here we go. Hexing away, and then start going to town. Look at that hitch damage across those guys. This is brutal, man.
A relative is offering their aid.
There we go. Very nice. Extra time during a Guardian fight, and let's make it last longer. That's good defensive and honestly offensive as well, because that's just longer the enemy can't do anything. I'm not going to the shop now because we will get a shop opportunity after this at some point. I'm kind of sketched about him. Alright, there we go. Let's hit some Hestia. That'll help clear up some dudes. Oh, hello. That's a lot of dudes, man. Polymorph away. There he goes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hitch effects deal more damage and last for 5 seconds. Cast damage any foes as they join the encounter wherever they appear. I think we're just going to make the hitch damage a little bit bigger.
A glint of valuables.
I think that's going to help smooth out any of the, you know, removing trash mobs and groups of guys. Ow, what the? I'm ready for that split. Alright, let's go around like this. Kind of force them to be a little bit closer. And then we can mess them up. Like that. Yeah, clean. There's some healing. Fantastic. Alright. Lightning bolt effects may strike 2 times. I think that could be pretty helpful, actually. The aim where the cast would have been also pretty nice. Max HP. But I think we're proccing that lightning effect from our special pretty often, given how much damage we kind of just do. So I think having a chance for it to do it 2 times would be pretty nice. We're going to polymorph away. That's the eagle.
That eagle.
Oh, come on. Really? Polymorph. Probably the last dude. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can just basically do all of it. Attacks and specials deal more damage. Armor is pretty nice. We could prime some things for some armor. Let's get rid of the armor. Let's get rid of enemy armor faster. I think that's a better choice. I'm not going to spend my gold on this because, provided we make it through this fight, there will be another shop for us to get. We're doing a lot of damage to him so far. He always opens with the eagle, and then anytime you see him do that spin kind of kick, because it's a slow in the air, that's him kicking a bit of fire out. Give it a second. Now we're faster, so we can dodge that. Dodge that little flame thing there. Take it easy for a second so I can focus on what he's going to do next. Dodge that. Yeah, anytime he slams in there with the ground, he does a fire ring. All right, bottom, middle. Bottom, middle. His charge is up. Watch out for his attack. Yeah, he's doing that charge. There we go. Here he comes in. Dodge that. Watch out for his fire ring. Watch out for fire spin or kick. I don't know what you want to call it. Projectile nonsense. He's doing some freaking Liu Kang crap. We're just kind of, see, and then I did it anyways. I'm like just kind of dodging around his spin kick. And then he still did the fire ring, and I walked right into it. Yeah. All right, fire ring. We're gonna have to do the major thing here in a second. Yep. bottom, middle, bottom, bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom, middle, bottom. I think I'm just alternating back and forth. Am I good? Yes! I normally have a lot of trouble with this. Move away. I saw the ring from the bird, and I kind of derped because I was thinking about whatever his move was. Yep. We're doing okay. I've been saving my polymorph because he will summon ads. There it is. So that's why I hadn't used it up until this point. Don't know that I really needed it, though. All right. We're doing pretty good, actually. I mean, we did lose that one Death Defiance, unfortunately. I don't think we needed to have lost that. But overall, pretty solid. I do find, in my opinion, I find that this weapon, the Moros,
Grandfather?
is the Moros scepters with, or Moros torches with Hera is pretty fantastic. Just with the specials, constantly hitting dudes, you can find yourself dealing a lot of like bonus damage to a lot of guys, a lot of ads and stuff. Now, because of the explosions and stuff of the attacks, you get the right thing off that. You can still do some pretty, you know, respectable single target damage. All right, we did the bones. It's used up. I don't think we can use it again. So, I mean, granted, we will take less damage from Typhon. So do we want to switch it up? I think the answer is yes. I'm probably just going to take the luckier tooth, dude. It's going to probably upgrade 2 encounters. Yeah, it'll hit the next rank, and it'll give us a lot of HP back. 8 encounters. Are there even going to be... All right, we're going to do the Path of Stars. And then... Yeah, because 4 encounters we can definitely do. I don't know that there are actually 8 encounters left. I mean, maybe there are, and I just don't count them very well. Here we go. Watch out for these stupid burrower guys. They're really annoying. I know that the strategy is kind of get them close and then dodge away as soon as they basically make contact with you, quote unquote, because then they're gonna burst up out of the ground. Can you? Thank you. All right, see if this does work for us. Oh yeah, oh yeah, good to go. Luckier tooth is upgraded. Ooh, Zeus or Selene. We're gonna go Zeus. Is that the right choice? I don't know. Cast, activate, dodge away from him as he lands. We can polymorph him, I think. Nope, they're immune, but they are getting lightning struck out of their god dang minds. And with the hitch effects, they are getting smoked. I think we're good. I think we're gonna make it. Do it one more time. Absolutely wrecked. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, all right. Shocking loss is pretty fun. Damage from blitz moves immediately activates blitz effects and makes them stronger. Yeah, so that could... I really like this idea because it can be really good. Oh, so 25% chance is really good. So the reason I'm really tempted to take Arc Flash, the torch does its Omega move very quickly, very often, just automatically. And so with our orbs just constantly hitting dudes and applying blitz, we can be constantly hitting dudes and immediately trigger the blitz effect 50% stronger. But then there's also the opportunity for instant death. So I guess we're going to take instant death. There's our heal. Alright. So we could take this one. Also inflicts every curse you can inflict, but it makes it cost more. So I don't think I want to do that. We're going to make it deal more damage. When Morph expires, they take damage. For the most part, enemies are just dying anyways. So do more damage to Morph Afflicted. Morph Afflicted. Damage to Morph Afflicted. Alright, so it looks like we're just dealing more damage to Morph Afflicted, and we're going to make it last longer. Hey, bud. And we're going to morph him. This will clear up the fight pretty quickly. Yep. Ooh, Apollo or Boons? Magic. I don't care about the magic. Apollo it is.
Next floor.
Maybe we can get an expanding one. Expanding cast. So this fight I find much harder than the other elite ones, simply because there ends up being so much happening. However, with the hitch effects, we should be able to fairly easily deal with all the extra things around us, plus the orbiting special, etc., etc. There's our polymorph going out. Special active again. Omega. Boom. All these little bullcrap things on the ground is kind of messing me up, so I need to actually try and pay attention to that. I'm too busy looking at the enemies, or too busy looking at the main target and not at all the random damage things going on around me. So we took a lot of damage. After it expires, deal damage in the area. If you don't take damage, we deal more damage. I mean, we'll do the extra damage. Can potentially just give us more damage, you know. Okay, 529. We could get. Well, we need the healing. Let's just do the power up and then healing. Big boost on the blitz. Sounds pretty good. I don't know why I cannot remember the name of that effect for the life of me. Blitz. It's literally lightning in German. I should be able to remember that.
Show yourself.
Alright, Typhon. What have you got, dude? Drop the cast. Activate you. Get ready to dodge that thing. Typhon is not actually that bad, I find. He seems very intimidating, but I find that the reality is his moves are fairly well telegraphed. I think he's a pretty well-designed boss, honestly. Very fun, I find. His moves make sense. Again, things are pretty well telegraphed. Fun little ad phase and stuff. Look at that instant death. Oh my gosh, no ads for... Oh no, there are ads. I was gonna say, I was like, no ads for you. Also, that instant death thing is definitely get some mileage, because we've taken out several enemies that way. Would have made this way more annoying. Watch out for that explosion. Watch out for them landing. His tail or tongue lash comes across, and we're good to go. I did not dodge the bash. I was too busy pushing other buttons. Boom. Now, when we get to his second half, it's too slow on that one. It's coming out faster than I remember it being. Anytime he breathes in, that's when he does a whirlwinds out. So you need to watch for that. My dodge there was very bad. Still got 2 death-defying things left. We should be okay. Yeah.
This mountaintop belongs only to God.
But after this point, he's going to add some extra moves on his attacks. So we got to watch for that. It'll be alright, I think. Our perfect image is back, which means we're doing a lot of extra damage. As long as we keep our special active, we keep doing more damage with it. We just got to make sure we actually keep our cast down as well to get ourselves our magic back. Watch out for any of those things coming down. So I'll just kind of... Oh, dang it, those whirlwinds, dude. So what I need to do with the torches, and sometimes I'm good about doing it, other times not so much. Instant death on that thing, which is fantastic. But sometimes what I'm good about, not all the time, is a range attack. All I have to do is just press and hold the button, and I'll be hitting things. So I just hold the button down, attack, and then, guess what? I focus on the things I need to dodge, and then I'll be okay. Here we go. Should be alright. Oh, I don't remember him doing that big cascade effect, actually. That seems pretty new. I think I could hit him with a polymorph, and then, yeah, see, like, I don't remember that at all, dude. We'll get away from all that. Did that even hit him and do anything? Wow.
No more mistakes.
Yeah, no more mistakes. Yeah, I'm making mistakes, so watch out for that. Oh! The second lash comes much more quickly, so we gotta watch out for that. If I can do more damage, that'd be cool. Stay away. Dodge! I didn't dodge it. Oh, man. We should have had that. I think we should have had that. He did a new move that I don't remember seeing ever across any of the times I fought him, where he did that quick, immediate barrage of a bunch of balls. That felt completely new. Huh. We had it. Decent. I find, like I said before, said it 3 times now, I think. Hera with the scepters is pretty solid, I think. Normally I get it with the special, and then whatever happens to be on the attack, that's what I get on the attack. Because the special allows me to hit so many dudes and apply the hitch. But with Moros doing the explosion effect, you can still get a good amount of guys with the hitch effect and still deal a lot of other damage. Overall, it worked out kind of the same. I enjoy it anyways. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and appreciate you stopping by. Until the next one, take care.